Sandy McIntyre, partner, Sentry Select. How does it feel? You got 4 TopGun money managers under the same roof.
Well, we don't have 8% of the assets in Canada, but we got 8% of the top guns. I keep telling my sales guys that they've got to go fix it.
We're very sympathetic with those mathematics. It's very clever of you. Tell me, these days, I mean, investors are under a lot more pressure than they have been. There's problems, but there's opportunities. How are you guys addressing the sort of the age of full disclosure?
The same way we've always done it. We insist on balance sheet, we insist on interest coverage, we insist on dividend coverage, and we always insist on a dividend. We want to be paid for putting our capital at risk.
Tell me, are your shareholders, your investors tougher these days?
No, actually, when I meet the shareholders, they say, Sandy, your funds are not my problem.
What is it about your organization? I mean, for the size of your firm, you have quite a group. You must be doing something a little bit different in the hiring area.
I want to hire people who have a passion for the business. People who come in and say, Mr. McIntyre, I want the job. I'm doing this for myself. I do it because I love it. That's Dennis Mitchell. That's Mike Simpson. That's Kevin McLean.
What's the office debate like? Can you talk about your culture? I'm not too into it, but give us a feeling for what goes on behind the scenes.
Any office is always going to have a difficult culture, particularly when you have very alpha people. They're fiercely proud of their capabilities. They're fiercely proud of how they manage money. And it's my job to do triage when there's conflict. I'd love to say that everything was rosy all the time, but you know it isn't.
You know, any NHL team is no better than its farm system over time. What have you got in the bullpen? You have some great people coming up?
We have 30-somethings who we've been grooming for the past 3 to 5 years. I think that when I fade off the scene, people are going to be very impressed with who's taking care of their assets.
That's about 20 years from now, that right?
I hope so.
Sandy, I want to congratulate you. It's an extraordinary achievement. Sentry Select is very highly thought of, and that's not an easily won accolade. So I congratulate you. I hope to see you here again next year. I'm sure I will.
Pleasure.
And thanks for the interview. Appreciate it.
Okay.